Okay. Hello everyone. Today would like to introduce the MC project and provide a detailed explanation of how we selected our chosen project. Um, I believe that the MC project can be a great way for us to learn about the communities around us by talking to people from all walks of life in the community, such as community environmental managers, security guards, etc. We can learn about their experiences and gain insights into their thoughts and suggestions on management levels. Additionally, we can visit orphanages and nursing homes and do whatever we can to help them. If necessary, we can even raise funds to show our goodwill. Furthermore, the MC project helps to improve our teamwork skills, social investigation skills, and language expression skills, which can be valuable experience for us when searching for related jobs in the future. Therefore, the implementation of the MC project chat is necessary and can be helpful to college students who are about to enter society. Okay. First, I have a total of three topics I want to research. Um, you can see the first of which is a survey of residents' opinions on various improvements in a newly established community. The first one is safety hazards in new homes. As is well known, new communities often have safety hazards and inappropriate situations. For example, there is usually formal in new houses and whether the owners have carried out some air purification behaviors to ensure the tenant's living experience and health. And second is the regional arrangement of firefighting facilities and facilities around us to solve the problem. The last is the repair of daily facilities. In daily life, some commonly used facilities are inevitably damaged, and at this time, repairmen need to repair them. At this time, the efficiency is which the managers arrange the repair matters greatly and is a problem of concern to most people. This is the first content that I want to research. This topic can involve community life to some extent and is relatively easy to study. And then it's the second topic. The second topic I want to research is how new international students choose their accommodation. With the recent popularity of studying abroad in Malaysia, there are a lot of international students coming here to study. I believe that the first thing we are concerned about is housing. After all, it can greatly affect their quality of life and even their social activities. The most important thing is the living environment, as it can greatly affect a person's quality of life and physical and mental health. A beautiful environment can make people feel happy and generate creative thoughts, which is undoubtedly beneficial to their studies. Then comes the distance between the housing and the school. A shorter distance can make it convenient for students to go to and from school. They can also arrange their extra time reasonably. The only disadvantage is that it is more expensive. Finally, the issue of transportation. Mm, Sometimes the commuting time is the same as the time for classes or meeting, which can cause heavy traffic, which may make you late and miss some important classes or meetings. This is a concern for many international students, but finding is a perfect accommodation with all the ideal conditions is quite difficult. Um, at last, the third topic I want to research is how international students adapt and integrate into local life. It is well known that when someone comes to a new environment, it can be difficult and challenging to adapt quickly. There are many reasons for this, such as the weather, food, and transportation. The issue of food is definitely the most concerning for international students, besides students from neighboring countries. The rest of the students may have difficulty adjusting to the local food habits and even suffer from some unhealthy conditions. Then there is the issue of weather, which is also very important. Malaysia has a tropical climate with high temperatures and heavy rainfall throughout the year. Some students from colder regions may have difficulty adjusting to this, which could lead to skin problems or other issues. I can consult with international students from various countries and regions on how they cope with these issues. And each of them should have their own insights. Additionally, seeking seeking help from local doctors can be beneficial in adjusting to the local environment. These are the topics I want to research, and then other teammates will show their pres show their PowerPoint and discuss them. OK，下一个，不要说话，下一个，
OK OK，到我了。
对，等下
哎，他们说
换
看不见那个 PPT，但我能看见。
你看见就好嘛，不管了，反
OK，
正你录，等下我先把你拿出来，我操，你是每一张都有的念吗？
我说到第一个的时候，你就给我翻到那个第一个就行。
你说放到第几个我就放到第几个，我现在就放
啊，
在第一
行。
个。
哦，OK，
对，
呃，OK. Today I will show you guys 3 points about this topic. 你说下一个。First one is improvement plan for addressing stray cats and dogs in the community. Stray cats and dogs are a common issue in many communities, often leading to public health concerns, animal welfare challenges, and environmental impacts. And to address this, a comprehensive community-based approach is essential. First, implementing a trip neuter return program can help control the stray animal population humanely. This involves capturing stray animals, sterilizing them, and returning them to their original location, thereby reducing reproduction rates over time. Second, the community can establish designated feeding stations managed by volunteers. This ensures that stray animals are fed in specific areas, minimizing disruptions to residents while also monitoring the health and the behavior of the animals. Third, an adoption and awareness campaign can encourage residents to adopt stray animals and educate the community on responsible pet ownership, including the importance of spaying and neutering pets to prevent abandonment. Partnerships with local shelters and veterinary uh, clinics can make these initiatives more effective. Finally, a reporting and support system can enable residents to notify authorities about injured or aggressive strays, ensuring a timely intervention. By combining human population control, community involvement, and public education, this plan promotes coexistence and a safer, healthier environment for both residents and stray animals. Research topic 2 is improvement plan for community infrastructure. Community infrastructure plays a vital role in enhancing residents' quality of life, fostering social interactions, and supporting economic growth. To improve infrastructure, a comprehensive and sustainable approach is necessary. First, upgrading public spaces such as parks, playgrounds, and walking trails can encourage outdoor activities and promote physical and mental well-being. Adding seating areas, proper lighting, and fitness equipment will make these spaces more inclusive and accessible to people of all ages. Second, enhancing transportation infrastructure is crucial. Building or improving bike lanes, pedestrian walkways, and public transit system can reduce traffic congestion and pollution, making commuting safer and more efficient. Prioritizing eco-friendly options, such as electric buses or shared bicycles, can align with sustainability goals. Third, investing in community facilities such as libraries, community centers, and sports complexes can provide residents with spaces to gather, learn, and engage in recreational activities. Offering free or low-cost programs within these facilities will foster inclusivity and strengthen community bonds. Lastly, integrating smart technology into infrastructure, such as smart street lights, waste management systems, and digital kiosks, can improve efficiency and convenience. feedback should be actively sought through surveys and town halls to ensure that upgrades align with residents' needs. This plan focuses on creating a safer, more connected, and sustainable environment, ultimately improving the overall standard of living within the community. Next is research topic 3, improvement plan for reducing social isolation in communities. Social isolation is a growing concern in many communities, often leading to mental health issues and a vacant sense of belonging. Addressing this issue requires initiatives that foster connections and create opportunities for meaningful interactions among residents. First, establishing community events such as cultural festivals, potlucks, and outdoor moving nights can bring residents together in a crucial, inclusive environment. These events provide opportunities for people to meet, share experience, and build relationships. Second, creating shared spaces like community gardens, co-working hubs, or activity centers can encourage residents to engage in collaborative projects or hobbies. These spaces promote daily interactions and help reduce feelings of loneliness. Third, developing volunteer programs allows residents to work together on local projects such as cleaning parks, supporting the elderly, or organizing charity drives. Volunteering fosters teamwork, a sense of purpose, and stronger community bonds. Additionally, establishing a body system or neighborhood support group can connect individuals who may feel isolated. This is particularly effective for seniors, newcomers, or individuals living alone. Finally, promoting digital platforms such as neighborhood apps or social media groups can serve as a supplement to in-person initiatives, allowing residents to stay informed and connected. By implementing these strategies, communities can create an environment where individuals feel valued and connected, ultimately reducing social isolation and fostering a stronger sense of community. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you. Next one.
好，下一个是言经验，你可以准备一下，可以麦打开开始，是这个。
我是看不到屏幕的，那你换的话，
你看不到屏幕，就是你反正你第一章念完以后，然后你就开始第二个部分，你说一下，然后我再改，就放到下一章。
OK，
你可以
那我就直接说什么 next 或之类的。
对，跟你稿子念一下，稿子，你反正你要换的时候，换到下一章的时候，你跟我说直接中文说，没事。
OK。
你现在就开始念第一章。
OK，Project Plan 1 Understand the life of the plant. First location. Olampo Brick Hills is a gathering place for some plant groups in Malaysia. Second activity objective. Understand the daily life and needs of the plant. Solve their problems and provide them with help. Enhance the social media responsibility and problem-solving ability of group members. Third, activity form. Group members come to their communities for interviews and carry out some public welfare activities such as donating materials and cleaning. Fourth, activity step. After determining a theme, contact the person in charge of the community and agree on the interview time. After obtaining consent, before executing the plan, we need to prepare what needs to be prepared, such as items that needs to be donated and equipment that will be needed for the interview, research and communication. Communicate with the blind and understand their needs. Questions to be interviewed and asked. What difficulties do they have in their life? What help do they need? What can we do to help them? And what do they daily life like? Does the government have some policies to protect their rights and interests? How do they think the blind paths in Malaysia are built? Do they have any opinion on the construction of blind paths? What is the biggest needs of the group at present? OK， 下一张。Next is project plan 2. Understand the children in the orphanage. First, the location is children's home of the Kuala Lumpur Cultural Welfare Construction. Second, activity objectives. Understand the daily life and needs of orphans, solve them problems, and provide them with help. Enhance the social responsibility and problem-solving ability of group members. Third, activity form. Group members come to the orphanage for interview and carry out some public welfare activities, such as donating materials, cleaning, and so on. Fourth, activity steps. After determining the theme, contact the person in charge of the orphanage and agree on the interview time after obtaining consent. Before executing the plan, we need to prepare what needs to be prepared, such as items that need to be donated and equipment that will be needed for the interview. Research and communication is communicate with the people in charge of orphanage and the children in the orphanage to understand their life. Question to be interviewed and asked. For the person in charge, what difficulties do they usually have? What is the life of the children in the orphanage life? And are there any caring people who use to support them? And are there many people who support them? Does the government have policies to protect them rights and interests? What is the biggest needs in the orphanage at present? For children, we can ask, is the life good here? Are they happy here? Or how does the person in charge treat them? 下一个。Last, the project plan 3 is understand the elders in the nursing home. First, the location. Location is 原生 welfare home. Second, activity objective. Understand the life and needs of the elder. Solve their problem and provide their help. Enhance the social responsibility and problem-solving ability of group members. Third, activity form. For members come to the nursing home for interviews and carry out some public welfare activities, such as donating some goods or cleaning and so on. Fourth, activity steps. After determining the theme, contact the person in charge of nursing home and agree on the interview time. After obtaining consent, research and communication. Communicate with the people in charge of nursing home and the elder to understand their needs. A question that need to be interviewed and asked. What different difficulties do they have in life? Are there any caring people who usually support them? Are there any people who support them? And how do the elder live here? And does the government have some policies to protect their rights and interests? OK， 这个完了。
对，你现在是海陆是吗？不对啊，应该给你权限。没跟你说的，工信月会给你权限。
不是，只有会议发起者才能保存。
就获取链接这个嘛，不能直接一个视频。
你打开那个聊天室里头不是有那个录制视频的吗？然后你在那个 stream 中打开，你点那3个点 stream 中打开。
OK。哦。
然后你找那个有3个点。嗯。
OK。
行。
OK， 来看一下下一个是谁。雷红会。
OK。
等一下。开始。
Project Plan 1. Understanding the government process can help us learn more about society. For example, there are many burgers on the streets in Malaysia. We might wonder if they receive any help from the government, such as subsidies or support. Do they have enough food? Are their basic needs taken care of? This question can guide us in exploring the lives of others and the system around us. To find as well, we can ask the people to research or observe the situation carefully. This not only helps us learn more about society, but also improves our problem-solving skills. Next, Project Plan 2. We can learn about a day in the life of an autistic kind by visiting institutions that care for them, by observing their daily activities. We can understand their routines and needs. We can also join their activity to support them and help them develop skills that bring them closer to a more typical lifestyle. This experience not only helps the children but also allows us to improve our society skills and understanding it can make our daily life more more meaningful and and uh, and improves our experience. So the institutions we can we can gain a deep appro, appreciation of their works. And next project plan 3, we can learn about a day in the life of an artist. Sorry 读错了，妈的。Next project plan 3, we can learn about the life of elderly people who lives alone by visiting them. During these visits, we can observe their daily routines, instinct to their stress, and understand their needs. If possible, we can also offer some help, such as doing some homework and give them some food, or simply spend the time with them to do something that can reduce their loneliness. Within elderly people in different communication allows us to see how them live in various places. It helps us learn about more about their challenges and joys. This experience can broaden our horizons and teach us about different ways of living and equal life experience. OK 了。
下一个张子轩可以开始。
好，
你是可以看到屏幕吗？
我看不到啊。
你看不到，那就反正你念到下一个的时候，
我跟你们说，我跟你说。
OK。
OK，I will outline 3 key intervals we have decided to make meaningful difference in the lives of poor families, individuals with disabilities and elderly. Plan 1. Supporting the poor families. Our first project focus on the returns of Project Pure Harmony located Malaysia's low-income housing community. These families often face daily struggles from financial incurred to related costs to education and health care. Our objective First, to understand the specific needs and the challenge. Second, to provide support such as art goods and skill-based workshops. Third is to foster impact and responsibility among volunteers. Uh, how we are active this? We will waste three communication in their kid with families through interviews and public refer activities by asking questions like what are your biggest challenge and how can we support your long term goals. We aim to address these most pressing corners and provide effective. Okay, next. Plan 2 is empowered people with disabilities. Next, we turn to the beautiful gate foundation for the displayed a bit of hope for inventions, striving for the independence and inclusion. Our objective first is to change into their daily lives, and the barriers they face is education, employment, and public infrastructure. Second is to offer protect support, such as dating of advocacy for the better public. Third is to compassion on and problem solving among group members. Uh, action steps we will collaborate with the central staff and with disabilities organizing workshops and answer compares by asking what special resources do you need and how can society become more inclusive? We can uplift their voice and drive change. 下一个 Plan 3 Plan 3 Caring for the elderly. Finally, we focus on the elderly in the mood choice where many lives, often with sub. Our objective first is to understanding their lifestyle and corners. Second is to provide companionship and access to health service. Third is to raise answer of gene-related issue among the younger generation. Our approach is through home visit and communication events. We will contact with elderly residents to learn about their challenge, such as healthily, of course, or socially. Uh, we will ask what recourse would improve your well-being and are exciting programs meeting your needs. This will shape uh, targeted action to improve their quality of life. Last, their interests are more than plans. They are opportunities to bring about lasting change. By counting with this communication, we not only provide support but also learning invaluable lessons about religions, compassion, and the power of human contact. Let us work together to create a future we will ever individual. Thank you。好了好了。
那最后一个可以。
Okay. I will show the play for this topic. I have 3 projects to play. First, care for artistic children activities. I will collected the opinions of the public. You can see the Green Park, and there are parents of autistic children, social, personal, and the topic, and the public. The time is weekend, and the location is City Park. First, volunteer re- requirement, multi-channel requirement, and the training over the autism knowledge and activity responsibilities. Number 2, knowledge popularization. Set up a display board to introduce autism knowledge. Volunteers explain family participation. Families of autism children are invited to participate in the planting with rest area and psychological support reserves. And next, second topic is understand the life of the elderly in nursing homes. Number 1, location is several nursing homes. Number 2, objective is to understand the life and the emotional needs of the elderly, provide care and help, and enhance members' awareness of respect of the elderly. Number 3, activity format. Teams members will visit the nursing homes to have conversations, put on performance, and provides support with detailed tasks. Number 4, identify the topic, contact the nursing home, and express intention, talk to the elderly and listen to their experience and the difficulties in life, find out what can be improved. Next one. Pay attention to the education of children from poor families. Number 1, location is school and families in poor communities. Number 2, objects is understand the educational difficulties for for children, provides research supports, improve the team's attention and the solution to their education and promote social attention and investments. Number three, after the topic is determine the contact school and the community personnel to get permissions to validate and talk with children and parents about learning difficulties. Number three, organize donations and volunteer activities according to research. Last one, validate, sum up experience and improve the educational environment. Okay, thanks.